Hello, beautiful people, raw vegan dreamers. Just thought I'd get on and do a little quick live video while I'm walking. I'm in the Roanoke Mountains here in Virginia at the Kroger Distribution Center. And I noticed today that I was feeling some cravings towards eating more than I have in a while, and being a person with like addiction to food and overeating, I've done really good for the past couple weeks. So also, like, I'm not as tired looking as I was, and I'm just trying to get as much activity as I can when I'm just sitting around waiting, especially now that the weather's changing for the better. Because when it was cold, it was really a lot harder to get in that activity outside once the shippers were taking a long time to load and stuff like that. So now that the sun is getting out and it's becoming more springtime, it's a good time to actually get out and get some good exercise. I feel sometimes like really tired, and I know I've gotten some better sleep the past few nights. So I was sitting in there just in my truck wondering why I'm feeling so tired. I'm eating great, whole food, plant-based, high raw, high fruit, and salads, and some cooked foods throughout the day. But I noticed I'm not snacking in between meals as much as I was, which is amazing. Like, I have a lot of snacks in there that's lasted me like 2 weeks because I'm not eating them, which is beautiful. And then yesterday, while I was at the shipper waiting to be unloaded, loud, I did some exercises, some lunges, squats, push-ups on, not the wall, but it was like this, it was like a divider that I was doing some push-ups on, which was cool. And also I just walked a lot. Some days I feel like jogging, some days I don't. I used to run a lot. Those of you who followed me for a while, I've done a 5K and a 10K. And one of these days I would love to do a half a marathon or something like that. Or 8K next. That's probably my next step, is 8K. But the point is, you do something, right? You have to do something, or else your body is going to want to be lazy and lay down and not do much of anything, because it will convince you that you're tired. But you are tired. You're tired of sitting. And so you need to move to get that energy. 3 sources of energy: sleeping, eating, or moving your body. You have to know which one is which and differentiate between them in order to have an effective, holistically well life. And when we're not focused on our wellness, we have a tendency to eat when we're not hungry because we feel like we need it, or rest when we're not tired when really we need to move our body, or sometimes even move our body when we really just need rest, or maybe we just need a little extra food. So that's the challenge, is learning what your body needs. And how do you do that? You have to just kind of tap in, check in with yourself and your spirit, and find out. For me, I knew I slept good the past few days, so that can't be an excuse. I've eaten good today. That can't be an excuse. What have I not done today? I have not gone out for a walk. So, yeah, that's what I did. I've got enough to drink. I've got enough to eat because I prepped all my meals, as y'all saw. And I'm good to go. So I'm feeling good. Plus, My butt is sore from yesterday, from all the squats and lunges I did. So this feels really good. Springtime is my favorite. I'm just so glad spring is in the air. Nothing like it. I'm grateful. Wow, this person's driving really crazy. I don't know why people do that when you're in a business area with a very curvy road. And a lot of trucks. Guess they really don't care. Got a little distracted there. What I was saying is, I don't even remember, what was I saying? Gosh. Anyhow, I just wanted to jump in, give y'all an update, and just let y'all know I'm still hanging in there, and releasing a lot of inflammation. Body's getting in shape again. Today I noticed like a lot of inches dropped off of me, which goes to show that I really didn't get that much off track over the past few months. It's just inflammation. Some of us have different reactions to different food. You know, some of us have acne, and some of us have depression, and some of us just gain weight, and so it's different for everybody. You know, so I don't necessarily subscribe to the everyone that's fat is unhealthy thing either, because I know plenty of people who are fat and very active and healthy. And I was one of those people for a while as a plus size model. So, yeah, it's just at some point, some of us have predisposed determinations for our health depending on our family line and lineage. And with age, certain things change. And for me, mine came with diabetes and gallstones and different experiences that are really uncomfortable in my body. And so I'm grateful to change, because most people in my family and also that I know would rather take like medication, which leads to another medication, which leads to another medication. And I just don't think that that's necessary when you can just make some shifts in your diet. And it's hard because food is the most highly addictive substance on earth. Oh, another one. Y'all, look at these mountains. You can't hardly see them, but well, all right. Loud truck. You can kind of see the mountains in the distance. Hello. Hey, look, y'all, I used to drive one of these. I did that for a few months. Got me really good at backing trucks. Anyways, you see these beautiful mountains? Oh my goodness. Breathtaking. It's definitely more breathtaking than me. I'd rather look at those mountains any day. Anyhow, back to what I was saying, if I can remember again. Oh, got lots going on here. Oh my goodness. Anyway, addictions. Food is the most addicting substance, especially in our Western culture, European cultures. Actually, I was on an OA meeting, and there was somebody from Kenya. So this is like worldwide. Like, people are being very addicted to food, and it's because it's not in its natural state. It's like it's got additives, preservatives, color. Look at this. Watch. This is the second time some truckers have ordered pizza. I bet these delivery drivers are racking up on tips tonight, or from this area. Pizza. You know, like I used to be able to eat like that I can't even, that would like hurt me, literally. Oh my God, I can't even imagine. But, point is, all around the world, a lot of people are experiencing food addictions, emotional eating, an overabundance of stuff. And people say like agriculture is necessary because people are starving. But lo and behold, actually, there are places of people starving, but a lot of it's in direct proportion to agriculture and overabundance in some areas, and other areas not getting enough. But the overabundance of choices, the additives, artificial colors, chemicals, GMOs, people are addicted and sick. And I know I'm not the only one, and that's why I'm trying to be more open about my journey, because it doesn't matter being vegan or not. Because you know what? There's a lot of unhealthy vegans out there too. And vegan junk food is starting to become like the fastest growing. Vegan junk food is the fastest growing segment in culinary arts right now. Look around you. Festivals, new restaurants popping up, new vegan options everywhere you go, burgers, pizza, fries, etc. So everywhere you go now, people know it sells. And soon these same people are going to blame veganism for their poor health and go back to a diet that is high in animal products, and then later end up on medications and stuff like that, or with more illness. So we have to be careful with that. Vegan diets are good for the planet, good for the animals. They help save lots of water and waste per year. However, plant-based, organic, and non-GMO as much as possible is what's going to heal us and save us as a world, honestly. So, I'm off my soapbox now. It's just, these are the kind of things that come to me when I'm cleansing and I'm aware my eyes and my third eye is open, and my pineal gland is open. My intuition is like 20 times louder than it is usually, and it's a beautiful thing, but it's also a challenging thing, because there's always this pull everywhere around me saying, oh, you can just order this DoorDash, or you can go to this thing with all this vegan food, or, you know, just eat this sugary thing right here. It's okay. It just has a little added sugar, or 500 grams of salt. Oh, that's not going to be too bad. Just drink a lot of water afterwards to flush it out. Everywhere you go, there is inundation of eat, indulge. Oh, it can be very frustrating. And so I feel like, you know, just going for a walk and updating here is probably a lot better for me. I've never really done OA before, but I joined today, and this is my first time, and seeing like hundreds of people from all over the world on that was like really inspiring, but also like sad in a way, but also like good because I'm not alone, you know. So we'll see how that goes. I don't necessarily like to be around another loud truck. I don't necessarily like to be around a lot of people talking about food issues, because like I don't really want to think about it, to be honest, because when I think about it, then I want it, you know. So I don't know if that's going to be like really effective for me, but I feel like at the same time, if I'm really struggling, there's a meeting I can go to like at any given time, 7 days a week. I've noticed there every time I go on the website and look, it updates to the time, and I'm looking forward to just, you know, maybe getting on one tonight too and seeing the difference between the one I went to earlier and the one that I may go to tonight, because they're online and they're like worldwide. So you never know who you can meet and the other stories you're going to hear from others. And by no means am I promoting this. I'm just sharing authentically with you about my day, so y'all could see the true me, learning how to shift my brand over to you, to get to know the person truly behind the brand of Renee's Raw Vegan Dreams. And I am so excited because I have a virtual assistant now who can help me with my social media stuff, not this one but all my other ones, so that I can really clean that up and focus on my next steps, and so I can get this recipe book and this book and this story about my journey out to y'all. So that's really exciting, and continue to keep up with me, and that book should be done soon because I am going to be getting a laptop this weekend to help me format the images and things like that. So really excited about that. I guess that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Have a beautiful night, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.